Are you taking these 5 important steps when fundraising online? In today's fast-paced world, it can be hard to keep anyone's attention long enough to get your point across. This can affect your online fundraising efforts. I'm Noel with Jotform. And if you find your organization is having trouble finding and maintaining credible donors, then stay tuned. In today's video, we'll discuss the 5 steps you should be taking in building effective online fundraising efforts. Let's go. You want potential donors' first impressions of your organization to be great. The way you do this is to have an organized website landing page. Roughly half of the people who visit a website say that design has a lot to do with how they perceive that company's credibility. If you have cluttered messaging and formats that are hard to read, you'll only confuse your visitors and turn them away, all before they have the chance to click Donate. This is why keeping it simple is a great rule of thumb. Don't fill up your web pages with endless sentences and fluff information. Short, direct messaging that accompany brief statements like, "Yes, we can," and "Just do it," are great for advertising as they're easy to remember. Using photos on your website is also important, but you need to make sure that they're high quality and that they have a direct relation to your cause. Hire a professional photographer to ride along to your next event or come visit your headquarters. Also, the average visitor is going to leave your website within 15 seconds. Reducing the amount of scrolling they have to do can help. Make sure each page has a direct and necessary function, and think about how it contributes to your website overall. The next step towards bettering your online fundraising is really important. Make donating easy. I know that sounds like a no-brainer, but unfortunately, if your donation forms aren't easily accessible online, you'll miss out on donations. There's an overwhelming amount of digital content out there after all. So how can you make donating easier? Start with simple calls to action. A donate button or a short pitch asking for funds is a great start. These should be clear, concise, and easy to get to. Also, try adding a PayPal button in the top corner of your donation page. A familiar and prominent button will help donors figure out where the donating happens on your website. You want this button to be prominent, but never in the way of the other important info you have on your site. Also, try capitalizing on your mobile and social media presence. Unlike a phone call or fundraising event, these digital avenues make your fundraising efforts easily shareable. Try and get some content to go viral. Collect and track your social media stats so you can see how your channel is being interacted with and how to best capitalize on that. You can also implement a few small design tweaks like using a colored background for required form fields. Small changes can have surprisingly big effects. Also, try suggesting donation amounts rather than leaving it up to a donor to fill in. Suggesting an amount gives donors the support they want when deciding how much to give. Don't provide too many options though. Giving between 1 to 8 options is a good amount. The next step is showing appreciation to your donors. Thanking them makes them feel great about giving to your organization and will motivate them to tell others about your organization. You can send thank you emails, make phone calls, and even post about it on social media. While you're thanking your donors, make sure to let them know just how big of an impact they're making on your organization. You could share a high-quality photo of someone the nonprofit has helped, for example, or create a thank you portion to your website where you list long-standing and generous donors. If someone knows their money is going to a good cause, they're more likely to renew their donations. Our fourth step is testing your forms. Pretend you're a new donor experiencing your website for the first time. Go to the web page, navigate to the form, fill it out via multiple devices, operating systems, and browsers, and take notes along the way. After you've checked the donation process from the donor's point of view, check on the back-end results. Did your donations show up in any development tools that you use for analysis or reporting? Did your automated thank you email get sent to the submitter? Finish up your test run by fixing any broken or confusing workflows and instructions. You can even ask the staff, your friends, or other donors to test out your forms and provide feedback. The last step in bettering your online fundraising is to engage your donors through education. Educate them on the benefits of donating and how their funds will make an impact. You can send emails or letters, start a petition, and ask them to do their part by chipping in and sharing your message on social media. Keep encouraging continued interactions by posting a profile piece on one of your major donors. Tell your donors how they can claim donations on their tax deductions. Your online fundraising will skyrocket thanks to these steps. Let's review. Get to the point quickly and cleanly. Make donating easy. Make donors feel appreciated. Test your forms and engage with education. I'm Noel with Jotform. We'll see you next time.